Hey everybody, welcome to group break number 534. This is a cup mixer with a box of Series 1 Retail, Series 2 Hobby, and a tin of 23-24 the cup. So a little bit of different years here. We're gonna get right into it. Here are the teams that you have. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull something sick, right? This is a fresh case of the cup, so not related to the two that we opened up yesterday, and not related to the ones in the breaks that are available behind here. Let me go ahead and we will go this way, because that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better there. All right. And again, we'll run, we got the breaks in the background, we've got the multi-year cup mixer, we got 3 tins of the cup. The 3 tins of the cup is 140 per spot. It is 31 teams. Chicago is split amongst the 10 worst teams in that random. We have a pick your team up as well if you're interested in that. There's like maybe $5 of wiggle room on some teams, but it's pretty much like at what it is. Tried to price that as aggressively as I could. This is 17-18. This is 17-18. 16-17 would have been wild, but maybe tomorrow. And then tomorrow's break, I know I have it set for 7:30. We might do an early one in the morning. We'll see how things are going. And then the night one's just going to be dependent. My wife's got to get some blood work done. She's got her gestational diabetes test tomorrow, so I got to go with her for that one. But yeah. Just because she wants some company, because it's a long time. Dubnik for the Wild on the Shining Stars. But it should hopefully be back. Nylander on the portraits for the Sabres. That's Alex Nylander, not the good Nylander. 3, 4, 5. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Columbus Blue Jackets on the canvas. Wow, that's kind of wild. But yeah, just got to do her like 24-week gestational diabetes test, which just involves drinking a bunch of like sugar essentially. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Shining Stars of Bobrovsky. If the banging outside is really annoying, please let me know. I will go close my window. Petrangelo for the Blues. They're doing construction down the street. At least the car alarm's not going off. Marcus Sorensen on the Young Gun for the Sharks. And Bobrovsky again on the portraits for the Blue Jackets. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Okay, so there's something behind here. Shining Stars of Backstrom for the Capitals. I'll finish the stack and then we'll go through the base again down on the bottom. Kerdeals on the Young Guns for the Ducks. 6, 7, 8. And canvas. How much Bobrovsky are we going to get in this box? Make sure we didn't miss anything. We're good. All right, first half done. That's what, 3 Bobrovsky cards? He's back on the case, as our good old friends Jay and Dan would say. God, I miss that old school sports center with Jay and Dan. I get why they went to the States, but man, I feel like if they would have stayed in Canada, it would have been so much more beneficial long term. So. Any Brock rookies? No. We've hit 3 Bobrovsky inserts and a Pierre-Luc Dubois Young Guns. So apparently the hockey card gods are just like, you're gonna pull Bobrovsky. Dude, that'd be wild if like we pulled them in every single product today. All right. Done. This is kind of the last of our 17-18 retail. I'm kind of sad when it goes. It's always such a fun rip. I don't miss the base packs, but I do miss this. Cam Ward for the Hurricanes on the jersey. A little bit of a ding corner, but not the worst. 5, 6, 7. Slavin for the Hurricanes on the portraits. 5, 6. Logan Brown for the Senators on the Young Guns. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, Dom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Young Gun Canvas Checklist, Arizona and Boston. So this will have to be a random. Yeah, that case was, this is a retail box, yeah. Old school retail had base packs. Still a good value rip, but Keller and McAvoy on the canvas is not bad. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still base. All right, Krejci for the Bruins. 6, 7, 8. Burrows, man, that's weird. Burrows for the Senators. That's no. Brain does not like. It's a lot of base packs. Oh, Vince Dunn for the Blues on the Young Guns. That's a good one. How many Young Guns are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should have one Young Gun left. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I miss one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let me go back through the base here. There's nothing there. Oh. No, Taylor Hall Shining Stars. There we go, Brodzinski. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing else stuck. Those were really sticky. I don't know if you heard the rip off, but... Okay. Those are all base cards. No, the Young Gun checklist doesn't count there. So... I remember there used to be every once in a while you'd get a bad box and only get 5, but like it was so rare, and I think it was 1819, not 1920. All right, I think we're all good there. We're all good here. All right, we are all good. Okay. The one problem with older product is the stickiness. But hey, Dunn and Dubois is pretty solid. And the checklist, I mean, could do worse. Could do worse. All right. And we'll do a giveaway. We'll start the giveaways back up after this break is done. So like 10 minutes. I want to get a basketball hoop in here for cardboard boxes. I don't know how well it'd work, but it'd be fun to try. Have it like if I sink a shot, give away a pack or something like that. Although it'd be hard to get that on camera, especially in like a 9x10 room where like half of the floor is just taken up by sport card products and boxes and recycling and stuff. It would be funny to do like, maybe we'll do that like next April Fool's Day. Just do a total ASMR card break. All right, here we go. Skinner for the Oilers, Kyrou for the Blues, and Josh Doan for Utah. And I'll put those up there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Bruins, Romanov for the Sharks, and McKinnon. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fluorescence of Rutger McGordy. Nice one there. Yeah, just the red. On a heater of Raymond for the Red Wings and Thomas for the Blues. 5. Johnny, these ones will probably be on Tuesday, I want to say, because our store, I will try and get them there this weekend. Morrissey on the Bang for Your Puck. Bussy for the Bruins. Orensky for the Blue Jackets. I'll try and, honestly, like, I will do my best to try and get them there tomorrow. But Lindholm for the Bruins, Larkin for the Red Wings, Wallstedt for the Wild. Just got a lot. I'll probably end up having a lot to sort through. So Hanzik for the Flames, Philip for the Oilers, Vasilevsky for the Bolts. So it'll take a little bit of time. So Slabby Joe, I don't know if we'll have any left for personals, but it would be 1,400 a tin. So right now everything's kind of set aside for breaks, but if you are interested, I can probably try and set one up for you quickly. So. And last pack on this half. All right. See what's hiding in here. We got a deluxe Young Guns of Blomqvist for the Penguins. Not the worst one to get, honestly. Not the worst one to get. Put them in the recap pile. A Celebrini on the portraits, and hey, regular Blomqvist, and a Lindgren for the Capitals. Slabby Joe, after we're done this break. Another random here, Hughes and Matthews on the checklist. Hughes and Matthews on the checklist. New Jersey is Matt, and Toronto is Svan. Hyman on the Renewed, and Predators on the On Tour. A outburst of Petrie. Devin Cooley, we'll put that up there. Cooley for the Sharks, and Will Smith. Welcome aboard. He's getting jiggy with it. We got Jake Sanderson, Charlie McAvoy, and Jared McCann. Philip Hronik on Bang for Your Puck, and uh-oh, for the San Jose Sharks, Macklin Celebrini Young Guns. That's why I like putting Series 1 and Series 2 in here, man. Richard, let's go. That's why I like having this in here, because, like, it helps. It does help. McDavid on the playlist. Luke Hughes on the Pink Dazzlers. Nice one there. Hyman on the blue. And Caulfield for the Habs on the Retro Young Guns. All right. I can take a quick look in a second on how she looks, but and just get the base cards put away here. The typical like edge shipping at the top, not bad. Like I don't think it's a 10, but like. Like it's got the little chips. I don't know if the camera will focus, but you can kind of see them, the little print roller chips that you see a lot. So, all right, the cup time. I'm just gonna go ahead and shrink down the inserts here because that'll give us some more room here. That will give us some room. Here we go. Good luck. I mean, hey. I hope we get something sick. I hope we get something sick. This is tin 1 of the new case, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty nice. I think legitimately the worst case that I've seen opened up was the one that we opened. But, because there's just nothing, you know how the cup normally has like that one absolute like insane hit per case? It just didn't have one. And it's just like, it was solid but not great. So, hopefully we can change that. Hopefully we can change our luck here. Like, I can't complain too much about luck after our extended run, because extended's been super hot for us. Alright. Here we go. We got a printing plate on the back. That's always a good sign. It's always a good sign. Alright. I feel like we'll just go top down. Nick Suzuki to 249 for the Habs. Suzuki to 249 for the Habs. And next up. Ooh, oh, that is okay. This looks like a plain patch, but it's actually extremely nice. Isak Rosen for the Sabres on the gold rookie patch auto 224. The patch actually has like a lot of texturing to it. It's from the Buffalo head. It's actually an insanely cool patch. It doesn't look like an insanely cool patch. All right. Well, I think I know who's next. Matty Beniers on the enshrinements for the Kraken, 299. That is an update from last year. I was gonna say it looks a little bit different, but so that's a rookie enshrinements of Matty Beniers. That's not bad. That's not bad. Take rookie year stuff. Leo Carlson signature renditions for the Ducks. Also really solid. I love the pens they use on these, man. That would be why that's not... Yeah, I do wish that, like, they look like they put a Photoshop filter on. So, and then a printing plate of Cole McWard for the Canucks. That is... Oh, what set is that? It looks like Trilogy almost, but SPX. SPX, really? Yeah, I'm trying to think what SPX looked... I mean, I didn't open much of that, but... Alright. That's been a, like, okay tin. Here we go. Poitras to 249 for the Bruins. That is not bad at all. Could do a lot worse than Poitras. To 249 for the Bruins. S-Fan. S-Fan. Matt B, I will check them after. I think we got a personal or a rip and ship coming up. Let me get the next giveaway going here. We'll do a... And again, we have a buyer's giveaway again today. I forgot to mention that, but it is a box of Artifacts Hobby again. We'll do another extended pack here. We got 2 randoms to do. And then we'll go from there. So let me get the random set up here. Devils, Leafs. And Arizona, Boston, right? Yeah. All right. So here we go, randoms. This is for the Keller McAvoy Young Gun checklist. That guy right there. Once, twice. Third time, Boston. Boston on that guy, and then New Jersey and Toronto on the other canvas. Once, twice, third time, Toronto. All right, so recap time. Get my mouse out of the way here. We hit a Blomqvist Deluxe 250. We hit a Vince Dunn Young Gun and a Dubois Young Gun. From the Cup, we hit the McWard, the Leo Carlson, which is a nice card, the Beniers Enshrinements, the Rosen, really nice patch. The picture doesn't do it justice. Suzuki base, nice little Celebrini, but I mean, you gotta go with the Poitras, right? Gotta go with the Poitras. Really cool patch. To 249. So that is group break 534.